Move over, Gundam Breaker. We have a new mech game in town, Mecha BREAK. I decided to give the game a shot, so here's my thoughts on it so far. When you enter the game for the first time, you'll have to make a pilot for your mech. And there's a lot of options and sliders to make your perfect pilot. You'll load into the main lobby, which is located in the Striker Base section. We'll get to that, but I want to draw your attention to the bottom right hand side of the screen. Selecting the Explore Base option on the bottom right will let you roam around the base as your pilot. You can find your room and interact with a few things. For some reason, they have animations for using the bathroom and showering. Not sure why we need this in a mech game, but they included it. Interacting with the computer will let you play through the single-player story, letting you learn more about this universe and the threats you'll encounter. There's only one level, it's pretty short, but it's a nice introduction. Back in the lobby, you can select weaponry to learn more about your mech's weapons. Every mech has different weapons. Striker Design allows you to change the colors of your chosen mech. I'll tell you how to unlock the paint later in this video. And the Pilots tab will show you the pilots you've unlocked and allows you to edit them. The special pilots have very limited editing options, so I'm sticking with the Protag pilot for now. In the Tactical Station, you'll find a few of the game modes. Operation Verge, which is a 6v6 objective-based game mode. The objective could be an escort mission or destroying mining rigs for the other team. I like the mining rig more just because the other one's basically just Overwatch with mechs. Ace Arena, which is a 3v3 team deathmatch type game mode. It's pretty straightforward. Reach the kill limit before the enemy team to claim victory. It's an alright game mode. Challenge mode, which allows you to complete challenges assigned to each mech to earn achievement points. These challenges range from wildly easy to actually challenging. It can be fun with the harder levels though. And the achievement points can be used to unlock data entries, medal, and insignia slots. There's a training mode which lets you practice your aim or just maneuver your chosen mech to get a feel of how it moves and the speed it's at and everything. It's bare bones, but it gets the job done. And the custom room. This will allow you to set up a room with a password to play with your friends. I haven't been able to test this out, but I'm sure it works fine. The Operation Storm section is where you'll find the extraction game mode called Mashmac. This game mode is the main way of finding mech mods and paint for your mechs and pilot outfits. It's a lot of fun taking out boss mechs and hoping you can find some higher tier loot before evacuating the area. The rest of the tabs in this section allow you to customize your loadout. The Matrix Marketplace section is an auction house using the game's premium currency. Here you can bid on items other players are selling. I personally don't plan to use this tab, but if you're wanting certain items without grinding, you could try finding it here instead. The logistics section is the in-game store. These items are obtainable using the premium currency known as Corite. We'll get to Corite later. The Matrix contract unlocks a mech, boosts mission tokens per quest, and gives 3 cargo rockets in Mashmac. If I'm reading this right, correct me if I'm wrong down below in the comments, okay guys? In the Matrix Selections tab, the currency is actually mission tokens instead of the premium currency. It's weird to see, but it's kinda nice. The next section is titled Ace Recruitment. This is where you'll find all new pilots. This is actually egregious. The pilot costs $47.99 USD to unlock. That's the pilot. But then their accessories cost 3,890 Corite to unlock. I'll have more to say about this later, just hang tight. The seasonal sets section is where you'll find limited time outfits for your pilot. I don't like FOMO in item shops. I think it's pretty scummy, but it's profitable, so I understand why they're doing this. The seasonal cosmetics section, on the other hand, has outfit pieces and character customization, like hairstyles, eye colors, etc. I do feel like these could be earned in some other way, or purchased using mission tokens instead of Corite, but that's not the current situation with this shop section. Would I like it changed? Absolutely. Will it get changed? Probably not. And finally, the section we've all been waiting on, the Corite Exchange tab. For 99 cents, you can receive 100 Corite. So going back to that pilot that we just spent $47.99 on, it would cost roughly an additional $39 to purchase the accessories for the pilot, which means that pilot will cost roughly $86.89. But you can't just purchase the Corite, that'd be too easy. You would need to buy a $29.99 bundle and a $9.99 bundle to get enough Corite. But of course, that's still an additional $40. I don't think the special pilots should cost nearly this much. It's actually outrageous. And the Steam community seems to feel the same way. Hopefully the people who are in charge of pricing in this game see the reviews and rework this a little bit. But the final main tab is the inventory tab. Here you'll find all the items you picked up during Mashmac. You can sell, discard, or use the items here. Using the items will allow you to actually use them and assign them to a mech or a pilot, and make it so you can actually use them in customization. All in all, I find the game fun, and with the ability to find customization items during gameplay or by completing missions, it's nice. I really do appreciate it with the current landscape of live service gaming. The special pilots being nearly 100 USD is a opportunity for them to improve, but you don't have to buy them, and they don't give any real bonuses, they're just cosmetic. But that's my thoughts. What do you think? Let me know down below. Until next time, adios.